Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат Национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 277. Состоялся он 17 декабря в 1975 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Чикаго Блэкхоукс и Филадельфия Флайерс. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Чикаго, выступающие в дивизионе Смайта, занимают сейчас 4 место в этом дивизионе. После 29 сыгранных матчей набрали 26 очков и отстают от занимающих 3 место хоккеистов Сент-Луиса на 3 очка, но при этом у хоккеистов Чикаго есть 2 игры в запасе. Хоккеисты же Филадельфии, выступающие в соседнем дивизионе Патрика, занимают сейчас 3 место в этом дивизионе. После 30 сыгранных матчей набрали 35 очков и отстают от занимающих 2 место хоккеистов Нью-Йорк Айлендерс на 2 очка, но при этом у Филадельфии есть 2 игры в запасе. И к этой встрече команды имеют такие серии. Хоккеисты Чикаго свой последний матч выиграли, а хоккеисты же Филадельфии имеют двухматчевую победную серию. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Чикаго, проведут этот матч в таком составе. В атаке в первом звене левый нападающий Деннис Халл, центральный Пит Мартин и правый форвард Джон Маркс. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Чико Маки, центральный Стэн Микита, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Джои Джонстон. В третьем звене левый форвард Дарси Рота, центральный Иван Болдырев и правый нападающий Клифф Коралл. И четвертая тройка: левый нападающий Грант Малвей, центральный Бобби Шихан и правый форвард Ален Дейгл. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Дик Редмонд и правый защитник Кейт Магнусон. Вторую пару составили левый деф Фил Рассел и правый защитник Билл Уайт. И в третьем сочетании играют Рэнди Хольт слева и на правом фланге его партнер по обороне Боб Мюррей. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Жиль Вилли Мур, а Тони Эспозито остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Филадельфии вывел на эту игру следующих хоккеистов в атаке. В первой тройке левый нападающий Билл Барбер, центральный Рик Маклиш и правый нападающий Реджи Лич. Второе звено составили левый форвард Дэйв Шульц, центральный Бобби Кларк, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Гэри Дорнхофер. В третьем звене левый форвард Росс Лонсберри, центральный Мел Бриджман и правый нападающий Боб Келли. И четвертая тройка: левый форвард Пол Холмгрен, центральный Орест Киндрачук и правый нападающий Терри Крисп. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Андре Дюпон и правый защитник Ларри Гуденау. Вторую пару составили левый деф Эдван Имп и правый защитник Том Блэдден. И в третьем сочетании сыграют левый защитник Джек Маккелхаргей и его напарник по обороне Джимми Ватсон на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Берни Парент, а Уэйн Стефансон остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Чикаго об этой встрече поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, упорный и зрелищный матч.
Welcome to another night of hockey. Alongside Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. This should be a special night inside this arena.
Tonight we see two teams that are very well prepared for this game. Well coached, they've looked at the video, they've gone through the warm-up. Now they're ready for the opening face-off.
Eddie, as the players get in position for the opening face-off, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us. Slides it to the point. Around to the corner. Cut that pass in his own end. Play halted, down to the ice, and Ray.
One of the keys to this contest is going to be who can attack the other defense with more speed. Both defenses can get into trouble when they get challenged by outside speed.
Many thanks, Ray. The Blackhawks get the draw.
Takes that pass off the boards.
Sweeping motion to knock it down.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass.
Gotten quickly back. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Directed on. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there.
Oh, broke it up.
Chicago's hoarding the puck at mid-ice.
Driving down the wing at center. He's got it. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. Great job in his own end with that interception. Couldn't do what he wanted. Fires a shot.
And a save.
And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Just over 4 minutes gone here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0.
Philadelphia's got a face-off win.
Up the wing with it now.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Just couldn't find the target.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Lets it go. Missed the net. Stole that pass. Important interception there. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here.
Centered. Passes it back to the point. Sends it down low now. Centering pass. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Chicago's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Philadelphia special teams will have their first chance of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
3 seconds.
There's one that lands in the bench area.
As soon as the shooter starts to release this, the goalie drops to the butterfly. Hey, buddy, pick up your head. You might see he's down on his knees already.
Nice face-off win. A one-timer. Wonderful stop. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? This is tiring labor. The Flyers have gotten to center ice. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Fires. Outstanding save with a glove.
That shooter might want to check his stick. If that's all that he's got in the arsenal, it's not going to score very often.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. He missed the net.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
For the one-timer, wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Philadelphia's got time for only this rush. Nicely into the zone. The Flyers' power play let him down at a very important time. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit. And it brings the arms of the referees up. He takes that point pass. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Chicago's minor is for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Twist one. May not have intended it, but it hit it. Passes into unhindered terrain.
Got that one ahead at center ice. Save.
Straying from the crease to make a play.
Right, here's a long pass, and it's on the money. Back to the point. Takes that pass from the other point. Save there. Perfect receipt of the pass. Perfect pass. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Feeds the point.
Chicago's killed it off.
Full strength action now. Glove save. Nice. Able to go uncontested behind the net.
Up to the point. As that point pass as well.
Redirected.
Great save. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Pass block. Philadelphia's in possession as they move up the wing.
Gains the zone. A collision.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the boards. That one hurts.
Great take, dangerous area. Good defensive read with that one. And he picks it up.
Right there on the money, the left wing pass.
Got that pass in his own end. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
Wow, this looked like it was going in for sure, but he was able to make the save on that puck that changed directions.
Under 6 minutes to be played. Still knotted at zeros. Chicago's won that faceoff. They have it.
A big hit. Carries it on in from center. Around through the corner.
It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is up. Chicago's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they could get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
Gains that offensive line.
Flings it, and a save. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Whistle is blown, penalty called, and the penalty
penalty box door swings open. Chicago's 2-minute penalty is for shooting the puck over the glass. Delay of game.
All he tried to do, Doc, was clear the zone to get a breather. Unfortunately, it went into the crowd.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
This is a way to get your teammates frustrated with you. That's another penalty that he's taken. Puts his team shorthanded again.
Read that play in his own end.
The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Dings it off the iron.
Parked in the slot. Terrific point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
They won that draw. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. The Flyers are skating it back in their own end. Fires! Save!
Bombs away. He scores. Special team, a special goal.
They'll certainly have more energy. They've got the game's first score, and now they can play from in front.
The Flyers have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. Chicago's got it off the draw at center.
Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. That's great defense. That is up close and personal.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Back in his defensive end to get it.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
Save.
Couldn't retain possession.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Taken over again. Chicago's looking to head man up the wing.
Lets it go. Turned away with a stick.
A free puck now.
A neutral zone interception.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen.
It's a 1-0 game. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. A lucky 13 for Philadelphia and 5 for the Blackhawks. Philadelphia's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Blackhawks are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
I don't usually pay much attention to the antics of the mascot guys, but this guy's pretty good here. He's watching the action. He's following and getting the fans engaged as much as he can, and he's getting them pumped up too. Pretty good stuff.
The Flyers continue on through the neutral zone. Right into the slot. Great point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
The Blackhawks are skating it up at neutral ice. Sends to the point. Score! And the game is even.
I guess at this point, guys, it doesn't really matter what the game looks like. It's back to even square, and we'll find out who's going to take the lead next.
The Blackhawks have evened this game up early in the second. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
He banks the pass ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
Using the point. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center. Can he beat him here? Save there.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Very important steal for him. Leads that charge into the zone.
The Blackhawks through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Went to the backhand.
Great save. A slot wrister. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just under 5 minutes gone. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Chicago's got it.
What a hit that was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Flex that leg right out there and blocked it. Takes that pass. Here we go. Sends it back the other way. Sends it across the blue line.
There is great chemistry going on right now in the offensive zone. Speed, skill, and a lot of communication.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
Crosses that line. Shoots it on. Wow, what a glove save.
The Flyers need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Critical face-off win at that point. He's got that point pass. In the slot. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Chicago's got that win. He's got that pass at the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Has that one measured in his own end. He shut him right down. Chicago's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Lets a shot fly. Hits the post. Cranks a blast. And a save. Shoots. He scores. 2 straight goals.
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
Chicago's gotten a 1-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 22. Time of the goal.
And he dumps it in. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Flings it. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. The Flyers through the neutral zone lug the puck. Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Over 8 minutes still to play in this period. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Good job on the draw. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. The Blackhawks are driving it from the wing. And he steps in. Good place to shoot from, and he does. And a save.
The goalie's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He's stopped virtually everything.
Loose puck, good defensive denial. Reads the play and keeps it.
When you have a lead, you want to make sure plays. They've done that most of the night. This is not the time to try a hope play.
Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. The Flyers have it in their own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Right to the point. He loads it up. Wonderful stop. From left to right. Stole that pass away in his own end. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Breaks away. An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Over 4 minutes remaining in the second. So this game has gone from being dead even to a leader. Great defensive play with the stick. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. They win the draw. What next? Fires one. The Flyers are at the wing in neutral ice. Has it in his own end. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The Blackhawks skated up on the side. And they've got it again. Carries it up the side. Lets it go. Save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Chicago's got a defensive zone win. The Blackhawks have the puck at center ice. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute.
1 minute left.
Driving in from no man's land. From the slaughter wrister, they score! And they've tied the game up.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
The Flyers are terrific in getting this game tied up. And we still have playing time left in the second and all of the third. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Good intercept in his own end.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 18 seconds.
Using the point, he's got it. Good place to shoot from. Blockered away. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 22 for Philadelphia and 14 for the Blackhawks. The Flyers have the momentum, if there is any in this game, because of this game-tying goal. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Chicago's got a great chance to win this game, Doc, if they stay out of the penalty box. You cannot continue to rely on your penalty killers, especially in the late minutes of a hockey game.
Puck loose, now picked up. The Flyers skated up on the side. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. In with it now. Gets that puck behind the net. Not the quarterback there, but he's going to set something up. Gives it over to the point. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Looks to make a play. Skates it across the blue line. Big shot, blockered away. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Defensive zone win. Philadelphia's carrying it around through center. Muscled right off. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. That puck's loose. Good defense. Shoots one. Made that work for him in goal. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Over 3 minutes have passed here in the third. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Solid win of the draw. Philadelphia's setting up an offense from the wing. Got it back. Takes that pass. Didn't get through. Oh, what a mean. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
Wow. Give him the win on that punch.
There's nobody in here that wasn't entertained by that fight.
Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Clean win on the draw.
5-minute major for fighting.
Blackhawks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Trying for it.
Held there for a face-off coming up next. Good offensive zone win. What a tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
And the whistle signals an offside.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Wonderful block. Chicago's in possession and moving up the wing. Got it at the point. Here he comes. Outstanding save there. In front. Wonderful play by the defense. From that skate to his stick. Is able to move on in. Heads on to the corner. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. That puck struck him in front. Back to the blue line. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Carries it toward the woodwork. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. Chicago's recoiling back in their own end. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Hangs on to it in the corner. Philadelphia's maneuvering in no man's land. Shoots one. A textbook stick save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They won that face-off, trying to generate something. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. Save there. A whistle and a rest.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Under 9 minutes left to go. And this game is tied at 2. Good clean win. Points it. Great glove grab. Nice face-off work. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Has it picked up. Philadelphia's moving the puck up the wing. To the point it comes. Fires. Terrific glove save. And he holds on and stops play. Won that face-off. Now what? Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. That pass along the boards. Loose puck did not go well. Bumped off. Got in the way of that one, too. Can he send it out? Good pass off the boards. Good shooting place. Sticked away. The Flyers continue on at center. Shoots. Great save. Carries through center on the wing. Wow, that's got to be a call, and the call is coming. On the delayed penalty, the change is made, and the extra man is out there. The Flyers lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
The Blackhawks get a critical power play opportunity, and it's their very first one in the game. It begins with this face-off.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Really good cut of the pass. Chooses the corner for this.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
That's a good solid poke check. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play?
If you shoot or flip the puck out of play and it doesn't touch the attacking team or the glass, you will receive a minor penalty for delay of game.
A 5-on-3 power play. It may seem like a sure goal, but sure things are never sure in hockey.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security.
Score!
That was an unforced error taking that penalty. The power play cracks the tie, and it's now a one-goal game.
The Blackhawks have broken the tie here in the third period. So what will be their philosophy now? We'll probably see it from this opening faceoff. A faceoff win. Let's see what develops. Into the attacking end. From the outside. And a save. Puck covered, whistle blown. An outstanding win of that faceoff. Grabbed. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Score! A power play goal yet again.
This is a smart player. He knew he'd have a better chance of scoring close. So he gets into the slot, and the team has a power play goal.
That's got to be a sickening feeling. The goaltender thought he had that stop, but it went past him and into the net.
Over 3 minutes still left, third period. At this point,
Some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2.
Scored on the power play by number
Philadelphia's along the wing at center ice. Got that pass in his own end.
Oh, he just turned that puck over, Doc, but that looks like a guy trying to make so much happen, trying to get his team back in the game.
Shoots one. Great save.
The Blackhawks can point to their goaltender and say thank you. They lead because he's given them that chance tonight.
Couldn't have been a bigger face-off win there. Chicago's winging it at neutral ice. Trying to clear the zone. Neutral zone carry. That one is pointed to him. Took that away in his own zone. Approaching the final minute in this game.
1 minute left in the third.
Flyers wheel one ahead up the wing. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. The Flyers go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Great save, point blank.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Chicago's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed 1 power play goal.
The Flyers have it along the side at mid-ice. Passes to the slot. Nicely received at the point. 18 seconds left. Chicago's in the neutral zone along the wing. In the slot. Score! What a power play these guys have.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the 2 face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
That's a shot that the goaltender should do a better job of. He's left too much room up on the stick side, beating right in the top of the net.
Neutral ice face-off win.
Scored on the power play by number 27.
Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out.
10. Time of the goal.
And the game is over. Terrific outing. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.